Microphone checker 1 2 1 2.
Check.
Two kings from the Queen City. Because we got what it takes to rock the mic right. So where we at with it? New episode style. Shit, what number is this?
Ooh.
Damn.
Got me.
Damn.
I know we pushing P on that though. We doing numbers.
I see what you did there.
Maybe 40.
Was that the last one? Was that the last one?
Maybe 41.
Maybe.
Yeah, we'll put it down here at the description.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. We'll make it do what it do. Yeah. So yeah, with us unprofessional niggas, doing it the way we supposed to, we do the damn thing unprofessional style. We just fucking around, right?
For sure.
Okay, so we could just start with our intro. Okay, the first voice you hear is none other than Perseus, aka Pro, aka Prolific, aka Pro Black.
For sure.
Aka DJ Mute.
Okay.
AKA Mr. That Nigga. AKA Mr. Stand on Business in my Nikes. AKA Mr. Don't touch my motherfucking chicken tenders unless you're ready to scrap. AKA.
That's what you say on dates.
That's exactly what you said.
I see what you say. I got you.
Hey, just laying it out. That's all. and don't touch that honey mustard cup, whatever you do.
Order that for me.
You damn right.
That's my shit.
Shit, don't touch my shit. I better not hit no fork on my plate or nothing. Oh shit. AKA,
I better not hit no fork on my plate. Damn.
Unless it's my fault. Unless it's me doing it. Otherwise it's gonna be World War III. AKA Petty Murphy, as you can hear. For sure. AKA all of that shit. That's all the AKAs I got. I'm gonna pass it to my mans next to me.
Shit, this way you got Drew, AKA Philly, AKA Philly Dot, AKA Philly the Don, AKA Chef Philly. Depends on who you asking. Shit, AKA Slim Philly, AKA the Black Hippie, AKA the Slim Reaper, AKA
the Ranchula.
Oh man, Philly Sniper.
Bang bang.
Man, I go long distance type shit. AKA Mr. Steal Everything, including your girl, if I wanted that type shit. AKA Nappy Boy, the lost member. And we outside type shit.
We outside.
For sure. This is episode 41.5.
Or
doing the
yeah, that type shit. You put the 0.5, just in case it's some other shit. Yeah, you right. Oh shit. So where we at with it this week? I guess we back in full swing of consistency for sure.
We got Morty too, aka Morty F Baby. He can't speak.
Oh shit. So. The F is for phenomenal.
Yeah, don't forget it. Don't forget the F.
No doubt. And
the baby.
AKA Mr. Steal Your Girl.
Part 2 right there.
Part 2 right there. 2.5.
See, look.
And we're the 2.5 men in this bitch.
You know what you talking about him.
Yep. You're like, let me get up in this camera. Let me get up in this piece.
For sure.
But yeah, beyond that, shit. Even with us getting back in the swing of things, been kind of slow, right?
What's that?
As far as like news and all that good shit.
Yeah, that could be a good thing and a bad thing for entertainment purposes.
True.
But good thing that, world may be going back to normal, maybe? I don't know. Probably not, though.
I'm saying it's normal. What is normal?
Nobody knows anymore.
Especially ever since 2020 hit. I mean, that's a whole different conversation within itself.
For sure.
But hey, in the meantime, we just drink our cognacs,
but yeah, you
eat pizzas,
optimistic about it. You gotta look at the positives. Over the negatives.
Over the negatives for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And then watch whatever's on TV. You know what I'm saying?
or read a book, you know, whatever floats your boat.
Right.
You said
but then again, even then, you still can't escape certain shit that's been going on.
Nah.
Like for instance, this Katt Williams shit is still going pretty strong because it's now making everybody speak on this shit.
Yeah.
Even with people that Katt Williams defended, they still got something to say.
Right.
Nothing but the God, Dave Chappelle, where he said, I think early this week or last week at some point, where he was talking about the whole interview with Club Shay Shay. Basically, he was like, well, why are you only talking about black comedians? We're all the white comedians. You need to jump on, you know, shoot shots at them.
Right.
Shoot their heads off. Take their heads off with, you know, with axes. Put the barrel, mix some holes to their head.
Dave Chappelle shit, right?
I mean, he didn't say all that, but, you know, but pretty much along the lines.
We didn't say all that extra shit. I don't remember that part.
True. He said, stomp these niggas out.
Yeah. Allegedly. No.
Allegedly.
He said that shit. But yeah, I think you're right. He said something of that nature. He was drunk that I was, the shit that I saw, that motherfucker was fucked up.
Yeah, and he was just getting in pretty much like what, an argument with D-Ray Davis about it. So yeah.
He's gonna probably try to clear something up in here in the next couple of weeks.
Well, you know, it's gonna be the usual. Yeah, I was just drunk. I didn't mean when I say whoop-de-whoop. Well, you know, there's some truth that come out of niggas, you know, when they alleviate it. You know what I'm saying? So what can we say?
And can we say that he may have a point though, type shit, a little bit, if you think about it? Because the black, like naturally, you know, I think our culture has a tendency to be a crab in a barrel situation.
For sure.
We only look at ourselves, and it's kind of like we don't look outside and also address that part of the issue. And so, yeah, I think so. Maybe a little bit, but at the same time, he's only basically going after the ones that went after him. It ain't like he's just, he ain't going after Jerry Seinfeld. Jerry Seinfeld ain't say shit about him. The fuck he needs to go after Jerry Seinfeld?
And that's my thing about it too. The people that he was going after, yeah, like you said, it's more so like it's just him returning thoughts at him.
Right. With receipts too.
With receipts. And I can understand Katt as a man, like, you know, if you pride yourself on, you know, doing certain things a certain way, the right way in your mind, and then you got other niggas that's just lying on your name and lying on your close friend's name.
Yeah, that's dirty work.
That's dirty work.
Yeah.
And hell, what's ironic about it, like I mentioned in the beginning, Katt was defending Dave Chappelle when it came to the, you know, whole money thing of Comedy Central.
Yep.
You know, the picture that they painted on him all them years.
Right.
So he spoke on that, all for somebody like Dave Chappelle to come out and be like, yeah, nah, man, you shouldn't have done that. You know, whoop. Even from the little comments, they said, do you think, just like how, you know, everybody's getting exposed, you think this kind of exposed anything on Dave Chappelle, or you think it's just more so like, okay, he just out of touch this time around?
You think this is makes him change in the light of everybody else, where his legacy?
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like it depends on what he does next, type shit. Because, like you said, he did a lot of drinking, and you know he says that there's some truth that comes to surface after you are inebriated in that respect. So maybe he was telling the truth that he would never say if he was sober. So I don't know. I just feel like he gotta say something in return, and then that it depends on what happens next for me. But
gotcha.
It definitely, from my point of view, with Dave Chappelle, because he's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
You know, just a tad tarnished for me, but not to an extent of fuck Dave Chappelle. So, but
I could dig.
Yeah.
And I'm the same way. I would say, if anything, well, if this type of thing would have happened, I don't know, maybe 5 years ago or something like that, I probably would have be quick to jump and say, oh, you just exposed yourself, fuck out of here type shit.
Yeah. I feel yeah.
But Dave Chappelle lands in a different road with me only because of, some of the stuff that he has been put out is more so making conversation for the shit that we are supposed to be talking about.
Yeah.
Whether that's, I don't know, a situation with George Floyd or, I don't know, discrimination against one group of people to another. Who knows? So, that just that alone gets me at the point where I'm like, I can give him the benefit of the doubt this time around.
Right.
But if it's something where he just jumping out the window on somebody else again, drunk or not, then you give me no choice but to be like, all right.
Yeah.
It's something going on here, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people are already jumping out the window saying, you just, what you trying to do? You trying to cover up for for your mans and them, and then
right.
And then some people even jumping out the window like Corey Holcomb. That's a messy situation as it is, where he's basically like, Dave Chappelle's not even funny anymore because whoop de whoop whoop,
Yeah.
Like he's saying.
I can see that because Dave Chappelle has that comedy where he's like a storyteller, and we kind of learn some things from. Well, we would think we learned some things from Dave Chappelle from what he says, political and maybe he tells like scientific jokes and shit like that. So he's a smart guy. So we're looking at it like, all right. So if he's gonna do actions like this with the Katt Williams thing, then his whole routine or his whole like persona of his legacy is kind of like that's what we believe him to be telling the truth.
Right.
From the start. So now you get drunk and now you telling the truth that you never said before type shit. It looks different.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You would give us no choice but to raise an eyebrow like, okay. Maybe I'm not going to jump out the window on you, but hey, I am going to take heed for what you said.
Yeah. Look at you a little differently.
Right. Right. But so, the saga continues. Katt Williams on his Machiavelli shit. You know what I'm saying?
He did that initial stir this year.
Word.
I like it.
I like it too. Mm-hmm. I'm just waiting for him to drop his 7th-day theory. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He's on tour, so.
Oh, for sure.
You gotta get through that.
Yeah, he gonna be in the Queen City this weekend, I think.
With and isn't Eddie Kevin Hart's wife, ex-wife on tour?
Tory Hart. Yeah.
Tory Hart. Yeah.
So that's petty within itself, but that's
I never knew she was a comedian.
Me neither.
I learned that just now, when that came out.
Yeah, I did not know that either. I thought she was just on Love and Hip Hop only because of not Love and Hip Hop. It was that show that had them exes of the biggest stars on it.
Exes of the biggest stars.
Either way, it was like, I just knew it from that, and then it was like, all right, cool.
Yeah. I haven't heard one Tory Hart joke.
Me neither.
So.
Yeah. Other than it came from Kevin Hart. I should beat his ass up. Kevin
Hart's story. I remember that shit.
Word. Call him a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, other than that, shit, that's all in the comedy world. I know there's been some new music dropping though. Rubbing Our Hands, Birdman style.
Rubbing my
You know what I'm saying? 21 Savage done dropped something.
21 Savage dropped.
Kid Cudi dropped something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you heard it?
I haven't heard the Kid Cudi. I heard the 21 though.
You know what?
American Dream, I think that's what it's called. Yeah.
Yeah, and the Kid Cudi I kind of heard first before the 21 Savage.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I fucks with both, but I would say the Kid Cudi's gonna stick with me.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That must be a good
between
album.
the two. Yeah.
What was your favorite part of the album?
This is a song. It's a song he got with XXX Tentacion.
Oh wow, nice.
Yeah. Then another joint with Travis Scott. I forgot the
They
name.
both got Travis Scott.
Yeah. Yeah. Some joints with that.
Travis Scott.
And of course, a joint with Pharrell Williams. And then this one solo song that he got. Let me see. I think it's one of the last songs on the album. Hit the streets of my Nikes.
Yeah, it is. Okay.
Hit the streets of my Nikes, yeah.
Does it remind you of any old Kid Cudi?
You know what?
Man on the Moon a little bit? No.
Maybe a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah. And see, of course, just like everybody else, we would be fans of the first album the most.
Right.
First Man on the Moon the most.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's my favorite.
Yeah,
That's a classic.
for sure.
Yeah, that's gonna go down in legendary. Hall of Fame.
Yeah. Because that was just a game changer, just something different to the scene. But yeah, overall, for this Kid Cudi album, I'll probably give it a solid 4 out of 5.
4 out of 5?
Yeah, 3.5, 4 out of 5.
All right, that's decent.
Yeah,
decent.
yeah.
What would you give the 21 Savage album?
So I listened to that and I was like, okay, there's some joints on here. It's just, I don't know. Me, to 21 Savage, being a big fan of him, it wasn't never in my cards. And so I am more so like, okay, I'll still give him a listen.
Right. But you're not stuck on
Yeah, stuck on him. And that's pretty much another case like this, where this album is like, okay, it's cool. You know, if I hear it on the fly, hey, I ain't gonna ask nobody to change it.
Right. What's some shit you asked to change? that's a better question.
Oh man, good question.
Put some Shania Twain in that beat now.
Hey, you better not.
Taylor Swift in that beat.
Hey man, you definitely better not.
You'll play that Taylor Swift beat. Hey, get the fuck out.
Imagine that. You and the guys charging like, yeah, I'm about to put on this Taylor Swift real quick.
You got that new Britney Spears.
You finna vibe.
Yeah. Come on, bro.
You better not. You better not even put on no Keith Urban. Oh, we definitely gonna be swinging.
Keith Urban.
Toby Keith, whatever his fucking name is.
Damn, son.
I better not hear you hearing that depressing shit.
Man. He said I ain't with it. Fuck out of here.
I'll roll out this fucking car so fast.
Dusty Roll, somebody play that shit.
You damn right. But yeah,
that's funny.
That is. All in all, I still like the album. I'll give it a solid 3.5.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Now, how about you? You say you heard the 21
I
Savage.
heard the 21 Savage album. I give it a 4.
That's more your shit?
Yeah, he had some pretty good features in there. Mariah the Scientist was that was a pretty good song. I think he got Burna Boy on a couple of them, or one of them. Young Thug, Metro Boomin. That song called Red Rum, that's one of my favorites. I think it's number 2, track 2. Yeah, man, I think 21 just get the respect, I don't think he's ever been the type of artist that wants to be on anybody's top whatever list type shit. He ain't that type shit. I think he has a decent flow and he has something to say and it's straight. So I think that's kind of how I look at it. I don't really want to look at it in the same goggles as I'm looking at Kendrick and all that, because that's not who he wants to be. You feel me? So for in his lane and where he in Atlanta, he got a strong accent, whatever. But I think it's decent than half the other shit that's out here right now, for real. So
I'll still say that. For sure.
Ain't as good as Gunna's album, so I give it 4. So 4.5, 4. So in that lane, you feel me?
Right.
So
got you. Shit, I fucks with it. And then I'm looking forward to None other than Benny the Butcher. The Butcher coming, nigga.
Butcher coming.
Griselda style.
Oh yeah, it's coming out this weekend, right?
Yep.
Kevin Gates also dropping this weekend.
Who's that?
Kevin Gates.
Okay, I'm looking forward to that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, despite his zesty ways, but hey.
Yeah, man, he different.
He different.
Yeah, he different.
But I look past it and look at the music. Some of y'all still listen to R. Kelly, but hey, that's neither here nor there.
Hey, yo. People listen to R. Kelly now, like, voluntarily. It's just fucked up in the head a little bit.
Yeah, now, I ain't gonna lie. I kind of miss listening to certain songs.
We all miss listening to R. Kelly. Don't get me wrong. He was the best to ever do it once at a time. But
Sure.
Yeah, you listening to that shit now. That's kind of like listening to Tekashi 6ix9ine. It's just like, you just don't do it, man.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. You must not have a core. It's all good. Some people don't give a fuck.
So, don't give a fuck. Now, let me post this on you. If it had to come down between the two, who would you rather listen to first over the other?
Between those two?
Tekashi or R. Kelly?
Ooh, I wasn't ready for that type of question. That's some shit you gotta think about. A rat or I'm gonna have to go with Tekashi 6ix9ine. Man, them little girls, bro, that shit fucked up.
I ain't gonna hold you.
That shit fucked up.
You know what?
But goddamn,
hear me out.
Tekashi 6ix9ine nigga too, man.
But hear me out, all right? Okay, you know when nigga done fucked up when you start with hear me out.
Yeah, but listen, let
me explain now. Let me explain this shit now.
Oh man.
I probably had to go with R. Kelly.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Only because
one of them is still in jail, you know that, right?
True.
Because he did that shit.
Yeah, he did that shit. That nigga had a whole video and everything. He still did that shit.
The other one ain't in jail like he's supposed to be, but
yeah, that nigga in jail. He had the nigga that's in jail. He had a whole video of, you know, we all seen it from '99. What was it? 2000, whatever that time was.
When he powerbombed that chick.
Yeah.
I knew you was gonna say that. I knew you was gonna fucking say that. I was like, oh yeah, damn, this nigga did do some fucked up shit.
He did do some fucked up shit.
I ain't even remember that. But like,
and despite having this cult that he had with the young chicks,
you had a what?
Basically cult like shit with the chicks that, you know, he got caught up for with surviving R. Kelly.
Oh, Tekashi 6ix9ine?
No, R. Kelly.
R. Kelly, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yes.
Even then, still,
yeah,
I'll probably go with R. Kelly and play some motherfucking
like
Batman, some motherfucking
play some what?
Batman. Or I Believe I Can Fly. Or
I do miss that song.
Me too. Turn Back the Hands of Time.
I can't play it out loud anymore and feel the same way about it. Honestly, I think that's what happens with it.
Well, that song's nothing sexual. Right?
But he just fucked it up though, type shit.
He fucked up for me when it came to Honey Love. That was my shit too. That was my shit.
All those songs now just don't feel right.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Go Half on the Baby. Yeah, that was my shit.
It's like some
Guilty to Proven Innocent. That was my
Island shit. It just don't. It ain't right.
Oh, you right.
So check this out. I saw something. So say you took a vacation at Epstein Island. You ain't know nothing was going on at the time. Just say you went. Would you tell people you went to Epstein Island, but you didn't go for that type of shit? You just went on a vacation. Would you tell people?
What do I tell people?
Yeah. Would you tell? Yeah. And they find
out.
And they find out you went to Epstein Island. And you be like, nah, I was on vacation. They're gonna be like, alright, sure.
Knowing me, I don't know how I can get out of that shit, to be quite honest with you. I'm just sitting there like, yo, how the fuck I was supposed to know this motherfucker's gonna wild out here, you know?
He's like, I wasn't on that part of the island. I was on the other side.
Yeah, I was on the other side.
It's like 29 acres. Was it? Well, I don't know, 29 acres, but it was big, I think. So you could possibly be on there and not know crazy shit that's going on the other side of it.
Hey, that's what I'm gonna roll with, you know, till I go to my grave type shit. I just say, hey, I was just chilling on the other side. I just went to a couple brunch spots, you know. I chilled in my room, drinking wine and some Cavassier.
Man, unless it was private and they don't even let you fly over type shit. I don't know.
True.
It's a different story.
Yeah. They'll definitely look at me like a creep. Yeah. No matter what the fuck I say, there's still still that perception.
Nope. Don't ever tell nobody you've been there if you've even been there before.
Yeah. I ain't trying to deal with that fucking headache.
No. Yeah, something you take. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be damned if somebody approached me in the street looking at me like I'm just, out here, raping chicks out of nowhere. Or out here pinching niggas' nipples or whatever.
Human trafficking.
Yeah, human trafficking and shit. Or whatever.
It's wild. Things rich people do with their money is crazy.
It's like they ain't got nothing else to do.
They do not.
I mean, look at Diddy.
They get so bored. They're like, what's the next craziest thing I can do with all this money I got?
You gotta ask Diddy about that.
Don't worry about feeding the homeless.
No, fuck all that.
Don't worry about
fuck the charities.
Famine. Yeah, world famine.
Fuck the low income families.
Yeah. Don't worry about that. Let's buy an island.
Buy an island.
Some crazy shit.
Force your girl to have sex with other niggas while you sitting there watching type shit.
All of that.
And
all the craziest things you could think of going on type shit.
Rolling by seeing niggas slapping other niggas' asses and shit.
Oh, for real? They was doing that?
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure that's what happened.
Is what you heard?
I think that's what I've heard.
Okay.
Somehow, some way.
That sounds very specific. As if
hey, what you trying to say?
No, what about?
Hey, man.
I didn't say it.
What the fuck, man?
I didn't know what they got going on Epstein Island. I never knew
that. Leave it up to Cat. He said,
Harvey
Weinstein, he probably saw all the niggas on that same island.
You said you went out of town somewhere, like you took a flight. Remember that time you told me the story? You took a flight to like this resort. It was on an island somewhere. It was around that time. What was the
Costa Rica?
Anyway.
I know you good and damn well you ain't trying to get no story. I know good and damn well you ain't trying to say I saw some wild shit and never told anybody. I may have
You said Costa Rica? You been to Costa Rica before?
Yeah. Yeah, went to Costa Rica. Nice. I thought that's what you meant.
No, Costa Rica.
So you said I told you some wild shit?
Nah.
See.